Beginning of another celebration of Christmas. Mother's in the kitchen. Well, now it's Christmas Eve. It's dark outside. Getting ready to go over to Marines and to go to church. The place is ready for the big day tomorrow. Everybody will open their presents, including Katie, who's reading the newspaper. We're getting ready to go to church now. 7 o'clock Mass. I'm in the Marines' house. What's going on down there? What are you doing, Carrie?
I'm putting on a red ribbon.
Very good.
Which is for AIDS.
And Jenny?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just waiting for everyone to get ready.
And McGann?
Get you a place to sit in church.
I'm just trying to recover from a headache I have.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure who caused it, but it could be
Not me.
Mary or...
Any of us. We're getting ready to go now.
I should wear one for breast
It's
cancer.
a nice night. We'll be out there shortly. Look at Greg. Oh, sorry I got you, Greg. I got Katie, too. Who's that going down the hallway? Again. There's utter confusion in the ranks.
That is the prettiest package right there.
Beautiful. A lovely bow.
It looks like it's so professionally done.
Yes.
We found your talent, Carrie.
I can wrap presents.
All right, Greg.
Why wasn't I in here? That's what I want to know.
In there?
25 most intriguing people of the year.
I think you're on the back cover. Right, Katie?
We gotta put Greg's stuff up a little bit. Yeah, that's me belong here.
Well, it's still
Oh, sure. Just try to
Christmas Eve.
make me think mine's
It's the final stuffing of the stockings before we go to bed.
Just get my rear
And
end.
we'll be up early, about 9. And there she is, the little elf herself. We'll be up early, about 9, to open these presents
The fireplace, man.
and
Get a shot of
The
Katie's
stocking
beautiful
stuffer.
basket there.
her basket.
Yeah.
There is Katie's new basket, Nigerian.
Nigerian fruit basket.
Fruit basket, that is. And it's very, very beautiful.
Flurry.
There's Jenny. Well, it's almost bedtime.
Greg's not speaking down.
Long winter's nap before Christmas Day. And we'll see you in the morning. Right, Jenny? Say right.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, I know. You got a necklace on, Rose. I like yours.
Thanks for all your help. You're an
Hi, Katie.
incredible little
Merry
elf.
Christmas.
I zoomed in. That's the word. Oh,
Yay, nose rings for Christmas.
heads all over the place. Merry Christmas, Carrie.
They got a
Merry
new,
Christmas, Dad.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas again. Hello. Well, it's Christmas Eve, and I'd like to propose a toast. It's wonderful to have the whole family together, all 6 of us, on this occasion. And I am toasting everyone, and I hope we'll all be together at least once every year for quite a while now. Merry Christmas. Here's to you all. I love you.
Thank you. And where are the toasters?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
One at a time.
Merry Christmas.
And your name is?
Kelly.
Kelly? And you, young lady?
Yes, I'm Katie.
And who might you be?
The marked deer.
Great.
Dear.
The tag deer.
And who's this cutie?
Don't quit calling me again, tagged.
Stripe! Aww, I bet you've never been on the video.
Okay.
And there I am, not.
Okay, now we have to get them again.
Okay. Still
Well,
drinking?
tomorrow at Christmas time, you're in charge of the filming, right, again?
That's right.
Yeah.
We're going to film people talking about their favorite Wisconsin places and memories in honor of the Rose Bowl. Well, how do you think of that?
Sounds good. If we have enough film left.
All right.
Good night.
Good night, Carrie.
Good night again.
We're rolling.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. But out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutter and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. Over to you, Kate.
Thank you, Greg. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricanes fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then on a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
See?
Oh, I get one?
For Hannah.
Oh, okay. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly good elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Good night. Okay. It's Christmas morning. As you can see, the debris is mounting up. Everybody's opened their packages. And
No.
is getting rid of her paper. And now, see, it's bare under the tree. The packages are all gone.
I'm no engineer.
It's nothing but wrapping paper, bows, and satisfied children
Sure.
with their
Yeah, don't forget that.
sugar plums. What? Take a picture of
Beautiful present you and
Oh.
I got from Beth.
There it is. The little chubby wubby. That was her. Thank you.
That was Carrie.
What?
I was Carrie. Chubby Wubby.
Okay, with Cherry Wubby. Okay, that's it for now. We have to get ready for...
Yeah, take the lens
Yes.
cap off.
The lens cap is on. You're kidding me. Bye.
Well, there are 4 chairs upstairs. 4 to be upstairs. You can't do that.
You gotta make it in first.
Dad's got
Next
the
person.
camera. Again,
See, these went for
Red has the camera. Hi. Here, Dad. This is a bear. Not a rabbit.
Bear rabbit.
Okay?
Rats.
Prove it.
Prove it. Bears aren't gray. Right, it's Christmas 1993, and this is Colleen Crawley
Here's our
with
new edition.
the new edition, Maeve Mackin Crawley Black, born on September 23rd, 1993, right? Okay, Colleen, in honor of the Wisconsin Badgers going to the Rose Bowl for the first time in 31 years, never having won it ever, we thought we'd reflect on our favorite memories or places of Wisconsin and something you dislike.
Okay.
And we've got a special hand coming in from the side.
My special place in Wisconsin, oh, don't cry, look at you crying, is Camp Tiwashera in Red Granite, Wisconsin.
What's that?
It's a Girl Scout camp that I spent a lot of time at, and it's really pretty, and I learned a lot of things there.
Have you been there recently?
No.
Can
Not
you
in a really
can you
long
eat
time.
candy there?
I think they have like a trading post thing that you can
You can't
spend
bring your own,
time.
can you?
Bring your own.
Remember the tent? We had to give up all our candy. What do you dislike most about Wisconsin?
One of the things I'm learning to dislike most, and it doesn't really have to do with Wisconsin, but I drive to Illinois every day, and I get really annoyed at the fibs that just fly by me on the interstate, and I go fast enough. And Minnesota and Illinois, these people, they're just dangerous on the road, and I'm really tired
That has
of it.
nothing to
It's
do
my
with
state.
Wisconsin.
Yes, it does, because it's my state,
Oh, I see.
and they're invading my
You
state.
mean this is happening on our highways?
And they have the boats and the nice, $20,000 Jeep Cherokees and all that type of thing, and they just piss me off. To be quite honest. And they're invading our state.
I can understand that.
Okay.
Okay, and who would you like to choose next for? Make sure it makes sense because I
I'll
don't have to run
choose
around.
Katie because she's falling asleep at the table.
Katie. Let me move back so. Let me see that nose ring. Well, you've had time over, what do you call it, dessert. So please,
Oh,
you know the story, go on.
special place in Wisconsin?
No place, memory.
Feeling.
Doesn't have to be in the past, it can be the present. Anything associated with Wisconsin.
Why I enjoy being in Wisconsin, maybe?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, the only reason I would ever enjoy being in Wisconsin is because of family and friends here.
Good answer. That's the only reason?
That's the really only special thing I can think of about
Come on.
Wisconsin.
Let's go back to Colleen. Colleen, you said that, this is your state. You must feel something stronger about it than Camp Tiwashera.
Why are you picking on me? I live here. Wisconsin's okay.
Okay, thanks.
It's getting a little cold.
Family and friends is a big, strong draw of Wisconsin.
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
Is it strong enough to keep you here?
No, the thing that drives me away is the cold, long, drab, dreary winters.
Do you
That's
know?
what I was
Do you
gonna
know who
say.
had snow recently? North Carolina.
Yeah.
They're so long, though. They're like,
Yeah, you know what? The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. Okay. Who would you like to jump over the fence? Nice. How about Carrie? She's just conveniently located.
wait a minute.
I'm sorry, are you done?
Nice saying this.
Okay, go ahead. Happy New Year! Do you have anything else to say?
Goodbye. Merry Christmas.
Pick up Carrie.
Later.
Hi. Hello, Carrie. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. And that's a lovely bracelet you have on your wrist.
Isn't that beautiful? It's a surprise. A surprise.
From Purple.
It's from Ian, and he surprised me with the package with many gifts in it.
Very nice. He's not even from Wisconsin, is he?
No, he's, I don't know. He's born in England, moved to Japan, California, Connecticut.
He's a really diverse kind of guy.
Very.
Okay.
So. Booze from the crowd. Booze from the crowd.
All right. That was Greg.
Rosie, I think so.
Okay.
Okay, let's go on with,
My memory, or special memory. I have a special
It
memory.
doesn't have to be a memory. It can be.
Well, you said it could be a memory, and that's what I thought.
Okay, that's fine. Go.
Well, one of the special memories about Wisconsin is about 7 years ago, I think.
Harriet moved
We
away.
went sledding. We went sledding with Dad and Greg and who else went with Hilbert, I think.
Hilbert?
Or maybe Katie. I don't know, but Dad, here he is, 60 years old, and he's going down this hill at Buttermilk Park on this orange saucer. I thought it was great. I thought, wow, this guy's 60 years old and he's still sledding. Made a big impression on me. I thought it was pretty cool. So that's one of my fondest memories.
60 years old.
Well, I hope I'm still skiing. I don't sled too much.
Living, for that matter.
That'd be nice too.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
Come on.
Well, I mean, I think she might, starve because she doesn't have a job to support herself and buy
Starving
food.
lawyer, that's not oxymoron, isn't it?
okay.
All right, we're off that, sorry. And what do you dislike?
Dislike? Well, there aren't any mountains here. I like the outdoorsiness of Colorado, so that's why I'm there instead of here. But as Katie said, family and friends are here, and it's wonderful to be back. And I love Wisconsin. It has water, which Colorado doesn't have.
Good point. I'm glad you made that point.
But it doesn't have the mountains.
It does have outdoors, though. Did you notice?
It does have outdoors.
All places
But-
are outdoors.
Yeah.
If you go
Good
out,
answer.
yes, yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
You did a great job. Now,
Thank you.
who should go next?
Sheila.
Me.
Hi, Sheila.
Hi. Well, let's see. It's kind of a typical Wisconsin thing, getting to be more of one. We go up to we rent a cottage in Hayward every summer with another couple. This year we might not because now we have a little one. But we would go out there and it's beautiful. There's bears and beavers and cranes and raccoons and it's gorgeous. But one year, one of the women that we go with said, "Oh, I just got back from the casino in Turtle Lake. I hear they have one in Hayward. Let's go check it out." So we went and checked it out, and we spent every day of the rest of our vacation there. The following year, we spent every day in the casino. So we spent 7 days in the casino in one of the most beautiful places in the state. and I won a lot of money last summer. But
You
I
did?
lost a lot of money the year before.
So did you come on the head or behind? What do you think?
Overall? Even.
Okay.
Even. But now, my casino runs are going to be limited because she's not allowed in.
You're right.
So I could put her in a sling. And
So is this a good memory?
it's kind of a fun memory, yeah.
Fun memory. Okay, that's right.
I mean, it's kind of Wisconsin, people are going to casinos and gambling and playing the lottery and that sort of thing.
Did they serve free drinks at this casino?
Yeah.
They did.
Beautiful casino.
Really?
Yeah.
In Hayward?
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, it's not much of a thought, but
That's
something that struck me.
You thought long and hard, like hours for that. So
Hours and
you,
hours.
you did pretty well.
My worst thing, well, I don't know. No, I don't know. I like it. I mean, I wouldn't say I love everything about it. I don't mind the cold. I don't mind the snow.
Do you mind this hype that's happening in Madison currently about this Rose Bowl business?
Those badger things?
Yeah.
That badger thing? Oh. I really couldn't give a damn, to tell you the truth. I'm proud to say I've lived in Madison for, 10 years? Never been to a Badger game. Never will be at a Badger game. It's just not my thing.
Do you still like living in Madison even though
Oh, I
it's
love living in
overshadowed?
Madison, yeah.
Okay, so it's just something you deal with.
Yeah, it's just something you put up with.
I see.
Yeah. So,
Do you like
I wish them well, but
you don't care?
I don't care. Although I'd like to go to a party. I don't think we got invited because I made such a hissy fit about the football game, and I don't think I'm invited to the party now. I really kind of want to go to the party.
Maybe you should have your own party.
Maybe I should. Oh, she's drooling.
Okay.
Maybe Maeve can say something.
Great, Maeve. Oh, let me zero in on a story.
Oh, okay.
That's what she thinks about the Badgers.
Maeve talks at 3 months. All right, Sheila, who would you like to go next?
Oh, well, let's have Greg go next, because he's right next door.
He's sitting here.
Hi-oh.
Hi, Greg.
So, something about Wisconsin. I have to say,
Start grumping, we gotta leave.
when I got back from Europe this past summer, I traveled around a bit, just like from O'Hare to home and back and forth to Madison and stuff. And I noticed, I don't know if it was because of the large rainfall this year, but it was a lot greener than I've ever remembered, and I thought, hey, Wisconsin ain't that bad.
All right.
Quite pretty.
Sweet.
I've been working on that for hours.
Do you think you had to, like, go away and come back to see what you had?
Exactly.
Oh.
Realize what you've had all along.
I see. That is, we did have, like, floods and stuff in the West.
Missed it all.
Floods and pestilence.
But once I got back, it all cleared up, sun shone a lot more.
I see.
You came back.
Exactly.
So Wisconsin's looking good after England, huh?
Yeah, it's looking pretty dreary right now.
It's actually looking pretty nice.
Cold.
Well, it's beautiful sky. I was just out there looking at all the stars and the waxing gibbous moon and everything.
Really? I'll have to check out my little
Yeah.
chart.
So do you have any, well, before we go on to what you don't like, could you just give us a little local color about the Badgers going on to the Rose Bowl? The night they clinched it in
The night
Tokyo?
they clinched it in Tokyo was a madhouse down on State Street. About 30,000 people jam-packed, running around with their shirts off in about 30 degrees weather, screaming and hollering, and of course it happened at about 1:30 at night on a Saturday night, so everybody was pretty drunk anyways. And it
wasn't good
really
planning.
Crazy. No, it
I
was
see.
exhilarating yet kind of disgusting, just the whole mentality of it.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're welcome.
And anything negative you'd like to report? Negative, just, whatever,
Oh, I suppose the
how to
weather,
go.
the coldness of it, and
Yeah.
the dreariness of it, same as Katie.
Do you think it's something more original?
After being in London, I like having a big town with a lot of culture and stuff like that. I really like Madison. I think Madison is very diverse and everything, but even that's kind of too small sometimes. I don't know.
Maybe you have to go away for a while and you'll realize what you had again.
Maybe so. So send me over to London again and I'll be happy.
Yep. Okay, well, thanks. And you're drinking Mountain Dew still.
You're
How do the English ales and beers compare to the Wisconsin brews?
Oh boy. It's water back over here.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Sad.
It is.
But
Keep
you
missing.
can get more and more imported beers around here in the United States now.
That's
So.
true. Still not quite as good as a good old pint.
Nope.
It's a pint of Leinenkugels.
All right. That's right. Where are we going next, Greg?
Well, next door to Rosie.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Make it easy
Now,
for the
see, I
cat.
like to like beer, so I'm fine.
Oh.
Couldn't drink the dark.
Oh, my poor.
Gee, what do I like best about Wisconsin? I guess I love the north. I love the outdoors, the woods. Just being outside generally. You can go out any place in Wisconsin and enjoy. You're not in big cities. You can just go outside of town here and go hiking and lots of good friends. I think people in Wisconsin are very friendly people. They're not trying to impress people. A lot of people I know they're just good friends. What a wonderful family.
I was going to say, don't like your family?
I love my family. People I've grown up with and my classmates, I think we're all still to this day, we're all still real very good friends. We enjoy going out together and having a good time.
So there's a lot of history, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. I like
You're not just a blow-in.
No, and I think Wisconsin's beautiful. The thing I don't like about Wisconsin, though, first is I'm the only person in my block that seems to get all the snow when we have a snowstorm, I get drifts about 4 or 5 feet deep in my driveway, and nobody else does in my whole block, but I do. I'm very real lucky. I like snow, but
Not that much.
Not that much, yes.
Mm.
But that's about the only thing I don't like, I guess, is the blizzards, the snowstorms. But I do love the snow. I love to walk in the snow. I take my dog out at 12 o'clock midnight, and we go walking around.
Yeah, really.
You're not home. Not this year because of my back problem. I like just going out in the snow and maybe have a great time going around. It's the only time I let her run loose is in winter time.
There's no, everybody's asleep.
Everybody's asleep.
Stay up in bed.
Nobody can. She can't bite anybody. Yeah.
Kids seem to be laughing.
Yeah. But anyway.
Well, thank you. That's
You knew Maggie.
that's very positive.
Vegas stuff. Yeah. Vegas different dog.
All right, and where would you like me to go next?
Well, how about that Virginia over here?
Oh, I have to get up.
Did you all get on it?
Here's the.
They go first.
No, the game is whoever you pick goes next. Well, there she is puffing away.
No, I'm not like. Let's see. You want me to talk about Wisconsin? Well, I'm very excited about the Wisconsin Badgers, and I can't wait until the football game will be
Who
on.
are they playing?
A week from today, they're playing UCLA, and UCLA is favored by 6.5 points. And back years ago, when I went to the University of Wisconsin, I did quit my second year, and I missed out on going to the Rose Bowl in 1953, and my friend Nancy went. But I think Wisconsin lost badly that
They
year.
have never won in the Rose Bowl.
Well, but I think they didn't do too badly in '63 because they
didn't win, though.
were down quite a bit, but they came from behind and almost won. But in '53, I think they lost by.
They're one of 2 teams that have never won the Rose Bowl in the Big Ten.
Yeah, but anyway, they will win this January 1st, 1994.
Okay.
So bet on that.
So is that the positive, or is that just the football angle?
That's positive, and I think Wisconsin is a great state. And I recently read that people are dying to come back to Wisconsin, those that have moved away, expatriates, and they all want to come back because of the great living in Wisconsin. And in 1992, 12% of the new jobs were created in the state of Wisconsin.
Can you try to make this more personal?
Paid advertising for Tommy.
Yeah, really.
This is an article I read in Wisconsin Girls Mail.
Well, let's go with your own thoughts here. Quick.
Write you a letter and tell you what to say or what?
You can't always. Well, there's nothing wrong with repeating things you read, but
No, but I think Wisconsin's beautiful, and I tell all of my children what a beautiful state it is, and why they want to go so far away, and away from the state of Wisconsin.
but what do you find beautiful about it?
What do I find?
Yeah,
beautiful?
give me
It
details.
reminds me of Ireland, the greenness of it, and the variety of Wisconsin. The North Woods, the rolling hills of southwestern Wisconsin, the beautiful farmlands, the lakes.
That's
I
good.
really couldn't find probably a better state, and just a good climate to live in. Good people, not too much crime. Anyway, everyone should.
Not live here because it'd be too crowded.
Well, but those Wisconsinites who have gone away can come back. We'll take them, but not anyone else.
All right. We don't want to become the next California or anything.
No, we don't want to. But I like it.
All right, but surely there's something that's not as appealing.
Not appealing in Wisconsin. I really can't think of anything because I like the four seasons. I can't think of anything that. The only thing I guess about Wisconsin is you're too far away from the West Coast and East Coast if you want to.
hiking.
I mean, you just can't get in your car and drive a few hours and be somewhere interesting. Because if you drive a few hours, you'll end up in the state of Illinois.
We don't know anything about the state of Illinois.
No, so that's it for me.
Okay, that's great. Now where do want me to go next?
Right over to my right, Sean Erickson.
Hello.
Hello, Sean. I think you know how this is being done by now, so I hope you can go on without any prompting from me.
Alrighty, well, I'm kind of glad that Badgers are making it to the Rose Bowl this year. And I could have had tickets to a couple of Badger games, football games before.
You're booted out.
Didn't get them. Hope that they win, and I think they probably will. Although that UCLA has the advantage of being home, but the Badgers have a good chance of killing them.
I also read that UCLA has a worse record at home than away, so that's good for us.
Yeah. And then in Wisconsin, I think the best season that I like is the fall. Because you go anywhere else, you don't see as many leaves or colors or anything else. You go up north, it's awesome.
Pretty colorful, huh?
Yeah. And I don't know, I think the bad playing in Wisconsin is that it's too big. There's a lot of stuff to see, and half the time you don't get to see it.
There's a lot of what? A lot of stuff?
A lot of stuff to see, and a lot of space to go around, and it takes a while to...
But you have your lifetime, you'll make it.
Yeah.
Get in your car and go. Or if you have a car, I mean. I don't know anything about Erickson cars.
They still run.
Great.
Go on.
Anything else? Or do you want me to zoom over to Ben?
Zoom over to,
Or to this guy?
to the right.
Okay, I'll just keep on going. Oh, this is good. This is good lighting here. Little side light. Okay.
Well,
Hi, Ben.
The only thing good about Wisconsin, I think, is family and friends. That's really the only thing that I like here in Wisconsin.
Nothing else.
No, not really.
So then you have a lot of things you don't like on your list.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Kind
go.
of boring. Well, mainly Fond du Lac. I mean, really nothing to do for me. Not until I get a little older, then I can go to the bars and all that.
That's true.
Those aren't that exciting.
Don't aspire to that.
Yeah.
But everyone...
So what do you think there is to do other places besides Fond du Lac for people your age, or do you think it's just your age?
I don't know. I guess just going to new places and seeing what's what, and I haven't really been very many places, and I'd like to go. I've only been out of the state probably 2 or 3 times. I've been to Oklahoma. That's okay.
As long as you've never been to Illinois.
Well, I've gone through Illinois, but
Never stopped.
No, never stopped.
And they shoot cheeseheads,
They don't want to drive either.
Yeah, and another thing I don't like right now is that we don't have any snow
You're right.
at this time of the season, and being Christmas, we should have some snow on the ground.
That's right.
So that's what it is.
Okay. Well, thanks. And if anybody thinks of anything else very important, I'll come back to them. Would you like me to go to Mr. Dick?
Sure! I think something nice about Wisconsin is that Badgers this year. Kind of hope they win.
Where have we heard that before?
I think I'd be more impressed as far as sports-wise is if the soccer team of Milwaukee, the Wave, one of these years get up there to the championship games.
World Cup, you mean?
World Cup. Yeah, they come close last year and the 2 seasons before that. And I think over the next few years there, if they keep going the way they are, we'll have a contender here in Wisconsin. As far as a sports team doing something spectacular. I also think that nice about Wisconsin is they have nice camping areas here. Some of the better ones that I've camped are here in Wisconsin.
Which are your favorites?
There's a couple up north, and some of the state parks up north. I can't think of any offhand, but
they are in Wisconsin.
Fishing used to be pretty good here in Wisconsin.
I'm gonna get away from this fire, okay?
I know on fishing on Lake Winnebago, we used to catch a lot of perch and so forth, but over the past couple of years, it's kind of gone downhill, or else to the other end of the lake there, where they got better fish. As far as other sports, golfing has become on a nice golf course here in Wisconsin. Some of the better ones that I've seen around this area.
That's true. Anything rotten? Anything rotten in Wisconsin?
Not that I could say really.
Those people who destroy our lakes.
Anything, I think it's, probably got the same problems pretty much in, other places.
You're right.
Another big thing I'm really excited about is I have 12 months left for Uncle Sam that I can get out and retire. Get rid of that. And
there's a good patriotic attitude. Get rid of that.
enjoy my, I have a free weekend of what I can do. Besides going there.
You go to Wisconsin, I'm sure, right?
But, yeah.
Get out of the state.
And I just kind of hope, some of the businesses here in Wisconsin do good for the next couple of years, so they keep some of the people here in Wisconsin rather than going out someplace, out from state, find a job or something, whatever. That's about it.
Well, great. Thanks. Is there anybody else in this room that I haven't gotten to before my hand falls asleep?
We could always close by singing If You Want to Be a Band.
There's a lot of people in the kitchen.
Like your father.
Well, I'm going to turn this. Well, I want to keep this continue. Oh, sorry. I'll just see who's in here.
I'll get a cookie.
Da, 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 da. It's just Rich. You mind if I interrupt?
Interrupt what?
I'm not sure. What are you doing? Okay.
Continue rocking?
You can continue rocking. I think.
Motion sick.
Do you know the scheme here of the questionnaire?
Can you run the question by me one time?
Just so you can tell us something that you like or good memories, place, people, whatever of Wisconsin, and also something you don't like about Wisconsin.
Okay. Well, what do I like about Wisconsin? Oh, I guess I have to say that I like the people and I like the... Sorry. It's very good. The people are very genuine. They're not too plastic. I like the back of the Memorial Union. And I like being out in the woods during deer season. Yes.
Yeah.
I like my new little baby.
That's right.
That doesn't have anything to do with Wisconsin.
She was born in Wisconsin.
She was born in Wisconsin. Yes.
Her parents are cheeseheads.
Yes. Oh, I like cheese. Yeah. That's
I like milk.
Milk's good. What don't I like about Wisconsin? Well, geez, how about the obvious? Don't like the weather. Don't like the fact that the Bucks can hardly win a basketball game.
That's true. Where do you think the weather is better?
Where do I think the weather is better? Probably no place.
Okay.
We don't have huge bush fires. We don't have earthquakes. Not too near the Mississippi. You don't have to worry about flooding. I guess right now I'm just pretty happy where I'm at.
Great. Well, I'm glad to hear it. And is that Bev?
No.
Oh, it's Sheila. Oh, we've seen Sheila before.
I was listening to it.
Okay. Do you have anything else to say, Rich?
Not too much. Oh, one thing I do hate is I hate deer hunters who wear their blaze orange after the hunt is over. If you're not out in the woods, take off your blaze orange, you guys. It looks stupid.
Okay. We'll put you on the TV on that one. Maeve! Hey, Maeve! Maeve! Yoo-hoo!
Listening to the piano.
Gravy! All right. Gravy. There. I have to go upstairs. Do you know who's playing the piano?
Yes, for your dad. I think
You're
it's your father.
Do you know where Bev is? Okay, thanks, Rich. I'm going upstairs to wind this up. Hello.
Hello.
Fancy meeting you here.
What night is this?
This is Christmas night, 1993.
Oh, my
No, not
God.
Christmas Eve.
Not
Christmas Day.
night. I should be playing some Christmas carols, but I don't know any.
Well, we've done very well downstairs. People have been very cooperative in telling us some of their fond memories or places of Wisconsin, and also what they don't like about Wisconsin.
Mm.
And seeing you were almost born across the border. Well, not actually, you weren't. You were born across the border in Illinois,
Illinois.
correct?
Yeah. But I moved at an early age up to Hurley, Wisconsin, which is actually the paradise of Wisconsin. Silver Street especially was beautiful. The neon lights in the winter, snow falling, and all the taverns, 63 taverns on Main Street, glowing in the dark. It was beautiful. One of my fondest memories are all the taverns glowing along Silver Street with the snow falling in the winter.
What age were you?
Well, I was from 5 until I graduated from high school at 17.
So you're, those years, so you were just seeing the bars from the outside, basically.
Yes, basically.
Right.
Uh-huh. And until I came back in the Army, and then I saw a few of them from the inside.
Okay.
But it was a great place to be brought up and learn the basics of life.
It is gorgeous, especially, well, always, but the snow, all that snow.
Yep,
You
I
had
shoveled
quite a
every
bit.
night after school.
So that's a fond memory, huh? Now it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was nice up there.
How about down here?
Oh, down here is wonderful. But you wanted to know what my favorite places in Wisconsin?
Well, anything having to do with Wisconsin, you know.
I see.
Or what you like
Well,
about it.
There's so much about Wisconsin that
Yeah.
I like.
You would take a whole tape, I think.
Yeah, I would.
Can you tell us something you don't like?
About
To
Wisconsin?
be fair, yeah.
Well, I don't like all the gambling that's going on now.
Good for you. Neither do I.
It siphons off all the money from the people, pours it into the mafia. They haul it away in big trucks and build bigger resorts out in Las Vegas. They don't know what to do with all the money. Well, this is not a Christmas type tape. But that's what I don't like about Wisconsin right now. The free and easy gambling.
I know.
But
And
what else do I know?
well, anything else you want to tell me, or else you can tell me where Bev might be.
Bev?
Yeah.
I think Bev left.
Did she leave?
Yeah, she left.
Oh.
Yeah. You want to come up and look at the tree?
So there's nobody up here.
No, just me.
Okay, well, I don't mean to
You play
interrupt
the
your
tree,
playing.
I mean, you look at the tree, and I'll play.
A song.
No, you go. You go ahead.
Okay, there's the tree and the little... Oops.
Watch out there.
Crash. That's a nativity set with a box in front of it. Kind of nice.
Yep.
The angel.
Where's Greg?
And of course, we always want to look at that lovely picture.
Oh,
Pressure. As time goes by, oh, isn't that appropriate? It goes by whether you want it to or not.
no. That's it.
Oh, I was just panning around to all these people on these photos.
Yeah, I get those.
You know, 4 of those pictures in your hallway, those 4, they look like communion shots, first communion.
Oh, yes, Jenny.
There's Dad as a youngster,
Oh, there.
Grandma and Grandpa.
That's Jenny and her sisters?
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
Because I looked at them, I didn't look at them that because I knew it wasn't
Lovely
these guys.
etching. You know, mine.
Who done it?
Me.
I knew it. Okay.
All right, my hand is tired.
Don't fall down.
And I think I did this last year anyway, but there's Grandma's painting and other shots of the store, the old grocery store. And I'm going to fall down. So I'm going to stop this now.
Yep.
We'll stop it and end it on Greg as a young boy. Good night.
Oh, this song, I'm like, I don't know, I didn't care.
Okay, again, you're on.
What did you say?
Everybody be quiet. Again, I got you.
Hi.
You're supposed to say something about Wisconsin?
Yeah.
What you like the
What I
most?
like, well, some of my good memories are of northern Wisconsin when we went up there every year in the summer for 1 week to visit Grandma and Grandpa Fellman. And I remember always going out in the rowboat with our life preservers because if we didn't go out with the life preservers, Mother would have a fit. Which I suppose as an adult I can understand her point of view. But anyway, I remember the rowboats were really cool, and I'm sure it's kind of passé by now. And also the loons. I love the loons, and even now when I go up north, hey, this is me. It's my interview.
Just taking Katie, she's thinking.
The loons are great. I love the loons, and I hope they stay forever. And I love listening to the loons when you're out on the lake all by yourself, and they do their little song.
Are you a little loony?
Natural.
And so anyway, the North Woods are always they were good. They are good, and the powwows, the Indian powwows up in Lac du Flambeau. And I love milk, and I love beer, and I love cheese, and
Venison.
I love venison, but I never get it. I don't shoot deer. I mean, I would, but I just don't know how. And that sort of sums it up. Well, besides the obvious that everybody's covered, all the great family and friends, and it's hard being living across the border in Chicago when there's such hatred dripping down from the state of Wisconsin, covering.
I'm sorry, I work in the armpit of the United States.
Poor people that have to get with Illinois license plates because they live there, but don't really feel it in their heart. I had to get an Illinois driver's license and plates, and that was very hard. It was the first time, and just happened this year after my car was stolen. And what do I dislike about it? I don't like all this gambling that's springing up in the Indian reservations. And
But it's their rights.
we need more diversity and open-mindedness, I think. Bravo.
Is that it?
Right.
That was very good.
That's it.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks.
Well, here it is, Monday, January 4, 1994, and all the holidays are over, and the Rose Bowl game is over. And as you can see, the Wisconsin Badgers won the Rose Bowl, first time in a long time. First time ever, I guess. So, that's a good culmination to 1993 and a start for 1994. Christmas is over. Packages are all gone, except that one. It's still here. Christmas tree is still lit up. If you look outside, you'll see we've got some snow. Beautiful winter's day. We are waiting to hear from Greg and Matt R. who left for Denver to go skiing. McGann's back in Chicago. Carrie is back in Denver. Katie's looking for a job in Milwaukee. So begins 1994. We are going to Phoenix on January 16th, be back on the 30th. We hope to go to Norway in June this year. And so, we're looking forward to 1994. See you later this year. Happy New Year. Well, I'm taping this now to see if it's better in quality than the setting we had it on before, which was EP. It's now on SP. Now want to see if you get a better picture that way. So we will find out here pretty soon when I compare this to the previous picture that I took. I guess that should do it. Well, here we are at Devil's Lake, North Dakota, in cabin 4 of this duck and goose hunting resort, where it's strictly hunters here in October of 1994. Cal, Laporte, Steve Sager and I looking for ducks and geese in North Dakota. There's Cal down there, checking out the shoreline with lots of coots in the water and a tree full of cormorants roosting for the night. There he comes back. There's Devil's Lake. There's our restaurant, our resort restaurant where we eat at night. It's not a high-class resort, but certainly adequate for goose hunters. Well, it's dawn in North Dakota. We're on the top of a hill looking for geese. Cal and Don are in the car. The wind's blowing about 30 miles an hour. It's about 45 degrees. Cold son of a gun. There it is, North Dakota. Isn't it lovely? There's geese over there in that little slough. Oh, what a day. If you see any white stuff down there in that lake, oh, there's snow geese. Right there. That's what we're looking for today. Haven't started hunting. Too windy. But we'll have to go out later. Hell's out. There's our guide down there. He's looking her over. Shaking his head. That's a bad sign. Who knows what'll happen today? There's geese and ducks in the air. I'm shooting this video now from the car, just for the fun of it. We're out spotting geese now, trying to find out where they're going to land. Some of them are landing over here, but we don't know where to go right now. It's the last day of our hunt. We had a good hunt yesterday, got about 50 geese. It was so rainy though I couldn't take any pictures. So I'm trying today to get some. We don't know yet how it's going to turn out. A lot of geese there. That's what we're hunting for. We can't get out here, we're on the road. There's a bunch of geese. We're not having good luck today. Still scouting. Can't find a proper place to shoot. So here we go. There's a lot of ducks for you. They're setting right down again. We're still in the car. Oh, mallards. Oh. Closed the window on me there, but we're back in operation now. Look at those ducks. You hear that wind? It's a windy day in North Dakota. So we're almost done hunting. Yesterday it was too rainy for me to take pictures, but we got a lot of geese. About 30 are our limits. But it's over now. See those ducks? Well, anyway, we're gone. Steve chasing them up. Oh, Steve, what do you think?
That's a lot of ducks.
A lot of ducks.
A lot of ducks.
How come you're not shooting?
Yeah, right. They're smarter. They're going the other way.
Well, we're back at the Woodland Resort now. Didn't have much luck this morning. Got some ducks, but no geese. Too windy. We are pulling out in a little while from North Dakota, heading back to Wisconsin. We do have a lot of geese and ducks to take with us. There they come, leaving the office. We just paid our bill.
Yes, that's the hard part of the trip, but that's over now.
That's right, and now we're heading back to the cabin,
Dirty truck.
pack up, and to clean,
Compared to the way we brought it, right?
clean the dirty truck. Does look a little bad.
I can take a picture like this and show my wife. Yeah.
Cabin,
Yep.
cabin 4. We're going to unload cabin and load up the truck. So, let's get to work.
You're going to be on film now. Here we are at Woodland Resort taking a shot out over Devil's Lake. Feldman's in there obstructing the beautiful view.
That was a great hunt yesterday.
Yes, it was.
Not today.
And over here is part of where the main lodge is, where we do our feasting.
Well, this is the hunting camp. We're getting ready to pack her up and get out of here. So, this is our hunting shack, roughing it up in the north of North Dakota. Stopped here at the Amacon Falls by Superior, Wisconsin. Take a few colored pictures while the leaves are so perfect. And we're going to walk down now to the falls, see what it looks like. Well, we're here at the main falls of the Amacon River now. State Park. It's really coming down. The boys are taking pictures. Well, we're rolling home now on US 2 between Superior and Ashland. The hunt's over. It's October 8th, 1994. Heading home. Well, we're at an overlook here, overlooking the Montreal area and the Pinoki Iron Range. Last shot, I think my film is running out. So, thought I'd stop and get this view here. Colored leaves, but it's a dark day. But our trip is about over.
For the next trip.
We even have a feather left, yeah.
A feather left? Oh, good. There's the old van full of luggage.
The real goose hunter.
The goose.
Yeah.
Lots of geese.
We're on our way.
Oh, that'd be fun.
So, another